Imagine, right? You just got home after a long day of school, and you go home. You just want something nice, something simple, some chicken Alfredo. You just see this. Hi, my name is E.J Wesley, and I get your chicken Alfredo from this to this. You want this. To make that yummy looking Alfredo, all it's gonna take is 3 simple steps. Yes, 3 steps. First, you're gonna cook your chicken. Next, you're gonna make your Alfredo sauce. And next, you're gonna make your noodles. First, we need to start out with our utensils. First, you'll need a 10-quart pot, a pan, a baking sheet, doesn't matter which size really, as long as it fits in the oven, a knife, a tongue, a fork, and a spoon. Ready. First, for our spices, we're gonna need garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, and Montreal chicken seasoning. Okay, so for ingredients, you're gonna need fettuccine noodles, chicken breast, heavy cream, I say about whipping cream or heavy cream would work, Parmesan cheese, garlic bread, butter, and extra virgin olive oil. And once you have all those ingredients and spices and all your utensils, we can now go to the kitchen. Okay, so first we gotta start with seasoning our chicken. You go ahead and put the seasonings on the chicken as listed. Next, on a medium to high heat pan, you're gonna put a half stick of butter onto the pan and wait for it to melt. Once your butter is done and melted, you can go ahead and add 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Okay, so once everything is melted, you go ahead and whisk it around a bit. It should look golden brown, and you go ahead and lay on your chicken strips or chicken breast, it doesn't really matter. Keep it on medium to high heat. And then you want to flip every 5 to 7 minutes to make sure it's golden brown. Okay. So once your chicken is done, you can go ahead and cut it up. Okay, so right after you're done with the chicken, now it's time for step 2, the pasta. Okay, so what you want to do, you want to add 4 cups of heavy cream into the already based pan. Make sure it's on low heat. You don't want this cooking and burning down the building. And then right after, you go ahead and put a half stick of butter into the pan. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and then you can add 2 tablespoons of onion powder, and then 1 teaspoon of Montreal chicken seasoning, and then 1 teaspoon of pepper. Right after all that is mixed up, you want to add in 1.5 cups of Parmesan cheese. Okay, so once your cheese is melted, you can go ahead and add your chicken. Now it's time for the pasta. You want to get 6 quarts of water and get it boiling. Once your water is finally boiling, you can go ahead and add a full pound of pasta. So after about 15 to 20 minutes of your noodles boiling, you can go ahead and pour it, turn it out. And then last but not least in our process, we can go ahead and put our pasta noodles in the Alfredo sauce. Once you are done mixing everything in the pot, all it took was 3 simple steps, and boom, I have your finished Alfredo. Now, I taught you guys. Looking back at the footage for the conclusion, I realized how bad it was because it was 1 a.m. and I didn't get the kitchenette until 12 because somebody was making a full course meal on a Sunday night at 10 p.m. Bruh. So if you live at Byron, I'm gonna find. Anyways, that is how you cook chicken Alfredo, and all it took was 3 simple steps: cook the chicken, cook the Alfredo sauce, and then cook the noodles. Now all that's left is for you guys to try at home. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you guys wait. It's Gordon Ramsay. He's been dying for this recipe.